live stream. We believe Qubic is about to melt faces all around the globe. In this live, we're gonna talk Qubic, and we're gonna answer all your questions related to Qubic. Also, if you have anything more you wanna say, let's go. Okay, so look, this is Qubic, man. This is Qubic. Okay, we talked about it. It had a very beautiful breakout. That was your breakout here. Broke out of the range. Strong, not so far, not retracing, not retesting the breakout, which is amazing. Okay, which is amazing to see. Now we're waiting for more upside. We're waiting for more upside. We have very strong 2 days on the breakout of like 40%. And now it's consolidating here at the highs. Yeah, we're looking for more upside. It's actually looking kind of nice, It had a dip yesterday. You see the dip here. The dip was bought. Now it's consolidating here. Slowly. Let's look on Qubic market cap stuff. Show you the Qubic market cap now. Man, it's an easy 10x in my opinion. The Qubic from here. This is 266 million market cap. It's a small cap, rank 282. And you had very nice volume recently. That's actually very bullish. You can see, I'll show you the volume for the last couple of days on the breakout. Since the breakout, it was 15, 2 days ago. Yesterday it was 15. I think today it is so far 12. And we have, before that, you can see the average was like 3 million, 4 million, 6, 4, 3, 2. The average was around 3. So that's it. You can see I have even days of 1, so that's a serious increase of volume of interest for Qubic for the last 3 days on the breakout. Okay, let's move to this one. You see my chart, yeah?
Yeah.
So on the breakout, there was a very big increase of the volume on Qubic with a breakout on price. That's to me a bullish confirmation of the breakout, expecting it to go higher. What do you think, man? What do you think about Qubic?
Man, the breakout is looking good, and I talked about this, multiple times in the past with some people. People came to us on the latest videos that we had, CM, and they were asking us, "Hey, a few months ago we asked about Qubic. You said it was shit, and now you're saying it's good." Yes, a few months ago when people were asking about Qubic, all right, over here on this downtrend, okay, and we told them that over here it's rubbish, okay, because it's in a downtrend. This was rubbish, okay, and now it's good because we actually entered in CM's membership, okay, over here, the breakout from this level, and he's going to show it in just 1 second, right, making in 2 days almost 40%. This is about timing. This is about precision, okay? So people that come, maybe some people are new, they don't understand, how to make money in the markets. They only think about, hey, I need to find something and hold it, doesn't matter, blah, blah. No, you need to find something at the correct time before it explodes if you want to make money on the long side. You can't just expect to buy it here and you will wait a couple of months all dandy at a loss, 70%, 60% at a loss, and then expect to make money, because you're probably going to capitulate your ass over here. This is what you're going to see. This is probably you. If you bought over here, you see this? This is probably you guys over here selling, capitulating. That's what happens. Hey, it happened to me in the past, so I know how it feels. But because we have timing, and because you should have timing also, and that's what we teach and preach. The banana zone is today, by the way. We're going to teach that also. We had the timing of this, okay, exactly before it exploded, 30-40%. And hey, as CM said, it's just retracing right now after 2 days of 40%. It's okay for a small retracement. Let's see how it acts. CM probably it's going to act quite well. I don't see it retracing all the way back to the breakout zone. Although even if it does go to a breakout zone, it's still okay, still natural. But I think it has force. I think it has strength, especially if the market, Bitcoin, is going to, remain in this range or continue. If it will break down below it, maybe we'll have like a sharper pullback and then continuation. But I don't expect that to happen. It can, but I don't expect it. I expect it to consolidate a few more days, 7-10 days, and bam, continue. And Qubic should continue. I think Qubic can reach all-time highs quite soon and actually move, because this is, a new coin. Even on Mexi, this is Mexi. Even on Mexi, it's a new coin just from a couple of months ago. And just to make sure people understand the beauty of volume, look the breakout day. The breakout day, CM, I will show with a vertical line, came with huge volume. Okay, this was the breakout day, as you can see. Okay, what happened over here, CM? Oh,
nothing.
This is the breakout day over here, and look at the volume. Okay, the volume. Okay, the average is this blue line. Let's see how much increase was the volume. Okay, from the average. Well, it was almost a 250% increase in volume on the breakout day. This is usually what trend. So for me, I like upside. I'm going to wait for it to make consolidation to get into it. You are going to add it. Also, members are going to add to it on the consolidation. This is probably going to be a banger, CM.
Yeah, man. We are waiting for Qubic add-on trade. I will show you what we're looking for, guys, on Qubic. If you wanna buy, it's not a good time to buy now, because you already missed the entry. The entry was here, somewhere around here. Obviously, we buy breakouts. That was the best entry. Now it's a bit extended. There is a risk it will consolidate sideways or down a little bit, and then it's gonna run. So if you want to look for Qubic, just be professional. Put this coin on your radar. Add it to your watch list. Wait for it to create some kind of a sideways range, okay? Or a flag, or a falling wedge, something like that. Or maybe something more like, a squeezy, faster one. You can even zoom in on the 4-hourly, on the 1-hourly, whatever, and wait for it. Wait for it to squeeze here. Wait for it to squeeze here. You can see you can draw your little box as well, and then wait for it to break that level, this last high, before you trigger an entry, and then you will have less risk, because you can put your stops. Let's say it's breaking out, let's say tomorrow or today, whatever. Then you can put your stop under the daily low, and take profits into the pump. Obviously, leave a runner, because this thing have a potential to 10x. Easy peasy, and yeah, man, very important, in trading, it's very important, where you put your stop. Like, people don't use stops. Like, that's why they get wrecked in crypto. That's why they capitulate, and that's why they're suffering and crying like a little girls, It's very important, because before you take a trade, it doesn't matter if it's Qubic, KAS, ZBCN, Ethereum, Bitcoin. You enter a trade, first you need to think, hey, where I'm putting my stops. I want to go drink margarita with my wife, with my lady. I want to have some flicky night, amazing night in the bedroom with her. I don't want to watch the chart. You know what I mean? I don't want to be stressed. I want to take a trade, put stops, put targets, have a plan ready. My plan is ready. That's it. Let's go. I don't want to be, drifting. I don't want to be, gambling my way into this banana zone, into the altcoin season. Because people gonna leave so much money on the table, Domo. People at this time of the year, it's like, man, we talked about it. It's like you're going into like a rich people mansion, and they invite you, hey, and you go into the dining room, and they tell you, hey, take whatever you want, and there is like $1 billion on the table. Take whatever you want, And most people are, because they're not pros, they don't have a strategy. They don't know how to take. You need to know how to take. The money is there. Hey, looking at you. The money is there, and what's funny? Most of the clowns on crypto. Oh, I'm not taking profit, because then I need to pay taxes later. It's gonna register as the tax. And are you serious? Like, what the fuck are you talking about, man? Man, my mom told me, she raised me, 30 years ago, 40 years ago. She told me, man, If they give you, you take, you take, you take. You don't ask question. If there is something, on the table, for you to take, to be take again, and this is not stealing. Yet they actually give you. They give you gifts. Market give you gifts now. This is the gift season. This is Santa Claus season. It's happening in the summer, but this is the Santa Claus season, man. This now, the alt season is the Santa Claus season where fairy tales happen. The market just gives, hey man, take $1 million, take it, and then the guy is like, I'm gonna hold it. Then the $1 million do a full retrace on it. Really, you muted.
Your mother raised you well. Your mother, man, raised you well. She told you to take, and that's what people should do. Look, I hear you, man. The thing about the taxes, I hate it because, hey, if you don't take profits and pay taxes, then you won't have profits to pay taxes for. Okay? That's what I hate, man. That's what I hate. That's why I hate this mentality. If you don't pay taxes when you take gains, you won't have gains to take taxes. And that's what most people do. And hey, people, they extrapolate here. They extrapolate. They think, oh, if I have 10 million KAS and now it's worth 9, 10, 11 cents, and it will be worth $10, I'm going to be a mega freaking gazillionaire, man. It's extrapolating, man. Take profits, ladies and gentlemen. Use risk management when you're wrong. Take profits when you're right and move forward. What's that? Large key caps are stalling, he's saying.
We're gonna look on that, but guys, make sure to follow us on X. You can see we have the handles here. Follow us on X. Welcome to the revolution, because our channel is gonna be here. We're gonna keep giving you amazing alpha into the bear market. When all your clowns, moon boys, going to disappear to the hills, we're gonna print money in the bear because we are professional traders. We don't care. Bitcoin go up, down, we print money regardless. So make sure to follow us on X, guys. This is the handles: Crypto Mindset 4 and Joe is No Edge, No Trade on X. Follow us on X. Let's look on some large caps for the guy here. Okay, let's look on some Bitcoin. By the way, if you have any question, drop it now, guys. Get yourself a coffee. Get yourself a coffee. Like, and subscribe and retweet. Look, this is Bitcoin. Where's Bitcoin? Bitcoin, very slutty. Is very slutty behavior recently. But it's bullish. You can see the close yesterday. Very nice close. We have two nice green candles. To me, support looks like it's gonna hold. And we are waiting for more upside on the big caps, especially the big caps, because the big caps are the money for me. I have big position in big caps. Let's look on Ethereum. Ethereum dollar consolidating here at the highs after a major pump. We need Ethereum BTC to pump, and then altcoins will go bazooka. Where is Ethereum BTC? You can see hopefully it will. You don't need a pump. You just need a Ethereum BTC to be a bit stronger. Then Bitcoin dominance will collapse. Look at Bitcoin dominance. Had a little bounce yesterday. Yesterday was a bit annoying day. We had no major fundamentals. Most coins just went sideways. Nothing really special. Except Pengu. Yeah, Pengu and another name or two. That is actually doing well. Look, if the dominance will drop, man, today, or sell off into the lows, if it just go down now, take that low, whether it's going to happen now or this or tomorrow or next week, probably going to happen because, this is a bull market crypto out season. That will trigger explosion. And we're waiting for the daddy. This is the daddy, XRP, the daddy. Let's look on this clean chart. Man, XRP consolidating here at the high. Let's look on the daily. I would love to see it keep pumping, not taking that low, man, really holding above that low, the 3.3 level, because that's, if it can remain here and keep closing daily candles here, That's a bull flag, man. That's a daily bull flag on the all-time high, okay? On the all-time fucking high for XRP. You know, most people will not trade XRP, you know, because it's too big. It is it is too big, Jomo. It is too big, so I don't like it. But let me show you. Let me show you the trade we took in the community, man, for XRP. I'll show you, man. Where is this stuff? Give me a sec. Give me a sec, sir. By the way, smash the like, subscribe. Look, XRP. By the way, show you the Qubic one on as well. But the XRP, you can see that's the trade alert. We shared it in the membership. June 30th. Okay, 30th of June. Buy the break above 237. Double the size on 267. Leave a runner. Runner, that means the position you just keep it. You keep it with just the stops. You let it run. Okay, look at XRP. That was our two entries, man. You know, 237. Bam. That was the day we entered in July 9th, kinda. And that was the second entry on 267. Look at this trade. Already up on a massive bag. Massive bag, man. Members are printing cash. 50%. You know, the clowns on Twitter, you know, or on YouTube, they tell you, oh, I don't trade XRP. It cannot do a 10x. Who cares about the 10x if you put a 100K position in XRP here? Now you're up. Now your position is worth 150. You know, people, this is for me. People that didn't take the XRP trade and will probably miss out on the next breakout. They are the same people that are going to the house of the rich people and not taking the money. You know, this is the same people. It's like the XRP trade and also the Ethereum trade. It was so low risk. It's like it was so low risk. Like Jomo, it was like where's the risk?
You know what else is beautiful, CM? That it's not only, okay, that if you put 100K on XRP, you made 50K profit, but you made it in a couple of days, a week, okay? Most people in crypto, the problem is that they come and they do like this. Where should I put a little bit of money? Wait for a couple of years and maybe I'll make a lot of money on that one coin, or maybe a bunch of, rifle shooting type, shotgun approach coins, waiting, whatever. No, this is precision entries, all right? Precision entries with velocity moves where you take a trade and in a couple of days it's up 30, 40, 50, 150%, like Pengu, for example, in just a week, 2 weeks. That's how you make real money with concentrated positions, CM. That's the beauty. That's the beauty. Hey, today is the Banana Zone Bootcamp, CM. It's today. So people that don't take their access now will miss it. And we teach it. Scan the QR code, or if you're on mobile, check in the description. You have a link, all right? It will send it to our WAP. Purchase it dirt cheap. You have a 20% off, all right? In the bottom, Banana Zone discount. Use it. We teach how to trade the Banana Zone phase. This is the last phase, CM. Both me and you, we know it. We've seen it in the past, but not like us. Most people are going to say, oh no, this time it is different. I'm going to continue holding because now you have Wall Street in the game. Now you have Trump in the game. So this is just going to continue forever. Boom. No. It's going to go down fast as F, like it always does. And we will be taking profits along the way, banking our money and then shorting all the way down. If you want to learn how to do it and do it with us, because we'll actually give you a head start, give you a list of all the coins we're watching for the next month that are going to go bananas in our opinion. Okay, we're going to share that with you. Also, if you buy it, you get for free another seminar we did in the past, only if you buy it on the live. Scan the QR code now, scan it. It's today. Okay, if you can't attend, no worries. We're going to record it and we're going to have the recording set for you for life. You'll be able to watch it over and over again on the WAP. Okay, see what I have to say.
By the way, last webinar and the one before, we gave a list of bangers that broke out. We gave Qubic the last webinar. We gave XRP the last webinar. We gave Ethereum the last webinar. Man, we just gave the attendees trade alerts, obviously trigger trade alerts, breakout trade alerts, okay, that they triggered, a couple of weeks after the webinar. The guys that attended, have their orders ready, their trigger orders ready. Boom, they print money. They have XRP now. They have Ethereum. They have many other bangers. You know, a lot of coins we shared with them, like meme coins as well, like Pengu and other coins we've been looking at. And now, man, I have a list for today, man. Oh my God. I have a list of mega bangers that ready to break out, and they didn't broke out yet, so people are completely gonna miss out on this one because they don't know how to trade. It feels like Jomo. It feels like we're trading, with a bunch of pro traders, and that's it. All the other market is complete dummies, baboons. They're baboons. They don't know nothing. It's so good, man. Take money from the market. Bye bye. Let's look on this guy. This guy have a trader. A question, John Glowen. If the trades are in profit and haven't yet hit any take profit target, do you consider reducing taking profit if you expect a pullback in the general market? Do you leave it and wait? If I see signs of pullback, I'm moving my stops higher on all my position. The idea is to move everything minimum to break even, and obviously on the runners, the winning trades, move it up, scale it up as high as possible to lock in gains as much as possible. That's what we do. And you know that we're doing that because every time there is a risk of a pullback, I make an update, a stop management update for all the members, telling them, hey, Bitcoin might dump. I'm moving all my stops on all my position. I'm taking care of the members, man. We watch your backs. We watch your fucking back. This is the only place in the world, Jomo, this VIP community, that, we actually take care of the members, watching their backs consistently, striving for them to make profits only, and crypto trading is like a boxing match, we want our fighters to not get hit from the market, the other, you have so many little boys this cycle that have their Patreon groups or their, communities, all the crypto galaxy and Archie and all the clowns, man, and the fat boy from Dubai.
The
These
lady
people,
boys.
yeah, all the lady boys, man, they tell you, hey, buy this coin and hold them and get rich in like 2029. No edge, nothing. They don't care about you. You lose all your money. They don't even give an F. They're gonna take your money and go to the hills. They don't give you anything. They don't teach you risk management. They don't teach you how to trade, how to take. They don't teach you nothing. This is the only trading service in crypto, man, that is actually professional by its nature, okay, and actually taking care of the members, man, on a daily basis. That's a family, man. That's a family. Try the VIP, guys. Do yourself a favor, man. This guy
Definitely.
have 1 million Qubic. Ooh,
That's
amazing, man.
$2,000, CM.
It's going to $1 for sure, and then you're gonna be a millionaire, man. So, Mr. Christian Lakenkenken, you're gonna be a millionaire, man.
That's $2,000 for now, but hey, you can make money out of that.
Oh, so he want 100K. So he's gonna sell on 001. Okay, man. Don't forget to take profits when Bitcoin break bearish, because when Bitcoin break bearish, Qubic will collapse like a rag doll, like a toilet paper, just like all of them. All of them
Collapse.
gonna die.
All of them.
All of them are
All
gonna
of
die.
them are gravity is gonna take hold of their and the rag is gonna everything. CM, someone wrote to me about I made a ZBCN video, and he said this coin is going to make so many people lose money. And I wrote to him, well, duh, all coins are going to make all people lose money because no one take profits. Okay, no one take profits. I actually traded successfully rug pulls in the past. I didn't know they're going to be rug pulls, but I made money on those before they got rugged, man, or I shorted them on the way down. So stop with the nonsense things about, hey, this coin is going to make you lose money. Whatever. Of course, if you don't know how to trade, if you don't know how to take profits, even stocks, gold, indexes, People lose money on all asset types because they don't know when to take profits. And crypto is by far worse because gravity just it's just like a wormhole for alts in the bear market. Just takes it, squeezes everything out of it. People lose 90 to 99%. So take your profits on all altcoins by the end of this banana zone. Take your profits home, ladies and gentlemen. Anything.
Algo. Let's look on Algo, man. Algorand.
Check it out.
Algo. Algo actually looking pretty good to me, generally speaking. You know, it's consolidating after a big move up here. You know, it's gonna go with XRP. When XRP will go, this thing will follow. Probably it's running. There's a group of coins that are running together and they're waiting for the next XRP move. And they all like little leeches leeching into the XRP success. Like you have Algo, you have HBAR, you have XLM, and a few other names. So really, if you trade that one, it's not, you don't need to watch even this chart. You need to watch the XRP chart. When XRP go, this thing will go, you know. So, but again, we don't like to trade, you know. I prefer to have an XRP huge bag instead of having Algo, you know. That's just my 2 cents. What else do we have?
XRP is already in all-time high ground. It showed the strength of breaking already to new all-time highs. That's very different than all these coins. I really believe in a continued move. It's creating like a small base at the all-time highs right now, CMXRP. I'm excited.
This guy is asking, what's the history on this coin?
Of Qubic? Why does it matter? Why does asking the history matters at all?
Let's look, man, you know.
But I don't think he's asking about the history of the price actually. He's like, what's the history? What is the coin? That's what I think.
If that's his question, go attend the history class from your high school again. This is not the place, but this is the Qubic max chart. Okay, it actually got rugged horribly. All right, and now look, this is gonna be very. I'm having my eyes on this breakout once it's gonna happen again. I assume it's going to break that level later. You know, maybe this month, maybe next month. We still have another double to hit that area. You know, from here. But once it breaks that level, oh boy, we're gonna be all over the breakout, man. So make sure to join the membership, Mr. Edward Jackson, and stop looking for history bollocks and start looking for where is the fucking money question. You know, these days, Jomo, people asking so many stupid questions. What is the tech is doing? What is the plan for this coin? What is this? What is that? Bro, what we and Jomo are asking before we go into a coin, where is the fucking money I'm gonna take from this coin? That's the mentality, man. That's the mentality. You know, and people, so much naive people, Jomo. Oh, the next bear is gonna be, oh boy, I think it's gonna be more horrible than 2018 and 2022 because the amount of naive people in crypto is going through the roof, man. Like bunch of ships going to the slaughterhouse, man. What else do we have here? Cheap viewers on stream, probably a bot.
Yeah, it's a bot. It's a bot.
It's a bot. Okay, leave it. It's not really. If he is harassing, let me know. Take it. Okay, take it. Take the money. Take the money.
Take the money.
Take the money, man.
He's getting it. Christian is getting it.
Your guidance and support makes all the difference. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, Mr. Giovan, the Italian, no, Greek.
He is Greek, yeah.
Yes. If the price 001, you get 10 million euros. If.
Exactly. Don't clinch on that, man. Don't clinch on it.
I only have about 3K in Zebek. Do you think it will reach 10 cents? I think so, yeah, but if the market let's say if the market in 2 months will think otherwise, if the market will think, hey, I'm topping out, the market will flash a signal, hey, ZBCN just topped out, I'm gonna run to the hills with all my profits, man. I'm not gonna be waiting for 10 cents. You know what I mean? I'm waiting for the top signal. That's what I'm waiting. And until then, I'm just trading it, trading it, trading it, trading it. What else do we have here? What's the contact address? What are you talking about? You're talking about the VIP. If you're talking about the VIP, you can just scan the QR code. Jomo, drop him the link in the chat. The guy need a clickable link, maybe. If you cannot scan the QR code, Jomo will drop the link in the chat. You can just click on it and subscribe to our VIP membership. By the way, sir, if you are a 6-digit guy, if you have an account with 6-digit, maybe even more than 50K, consider joining our elite membership, because that's really gonna change your life, and will make you the best trader and investor in the world. Really, there is nothing like that. This tier is like is like a professional athlete tier. You can, let's say you go to the gym and you go train. Let's say you go train as a basketball player. So the regular VIP will make you a good basketball player. You'll be able to dribble the ball, shoot threes, block people, do a good defense. You have good understanding of the game. But the elite man will make you Michael Jordan, man. Oh yeah. Or maybe it'll make you Dennis Rodman. It doesn't matter. It's gonna make you a superstar. You know what I mean? A superstar. What else do we have here? Don't want 10 cents. 1 cent is enough. Okie dokie. Don't forget, what you want doesn't matter. What the market wants, it's all that matters, man. And if you're not in alignment with the market, woohoo, it will cook you. It will cook you so much. Oh boy. Hey guys, thought on Zora.
Zora is an AI agent thing. Let's check it out. Oh, it's pumping. It's pumping. It's looking good, actually, man. Let's take a look at this chart for just 1 second. So Zora, if I don't mistake, it's an AI agent. The volume is low for us. So for me and CM, we can't trade this too much. Volume is only $350,000 in the last 24 hours, okay? So it means now that the volume has peaked a little bit, it's getting, to a place, if you have like above 10, 20, 30, 40, $50,000 account, you can't really trade it. And if you have our account, you definitely can't do anything really good with it. But hey, if you have a small account, it moved actually amazing, for small accounts. In a couple of days, made 200%. If you're in it, happy for you. If you're not in it, don't just ape in. That will be a mistake. Okay, what if you want in this, okay, but you're not in it, okay? You need to wait now, because now you're at risk of a pullback. That's the thing. The entry was here. This was the true entry. The breakout of this line. You see this line? This was a horizontal line breakout out of stage 1. This was the specific entry. By the way, we teach this, okay? This is what we teach in the banana zone also today. So if you come today, we'll teach you how to trade this and find these types of trades, okay? Even if you can't trade, it's beautiful. Now, it moved up beautifully, made amazing move, okay? Again, for small accounts, this is perfect. But don't just get in now, because you are at a risk of a pullback. That's how it is. Now, because you made 200% in 3 days, you can get a pullback. And if you buy the top and then you get a 50% drop down, which is natural, okay, maybe even more all the way to the breakout area, okay, then you will be crying to mommy and probably sell at a huge loss before this might continue later, okay? So this might happen. Now, can we actually move higher from here without stopping right now? Anything can happen. I'm just saying, what is the risk of just aping in at high price? That's why me and CM, we don't just ape in high prices. We wait. We wait for a flag. We wait for a correction. We wait for a bull flag, pennets, VCPs, all those strategies that we use. We wait for them to enter. But definitely don't just ape in. The entry was here. Now it's a bygones, and it's okay to miss a trade. It's okay to miss an investment. If you're in it, way to go. If you're not in it, don't just ape in, because that's not professional. That's gambling. We don't gamble in the market. This is a professional endeavor. Professional executors. That's what we are. Okay, so if you like it, wait for the next entry. and then execute flawlessly. That's what you want to do. Low risk, high asymmetric reward velocity trades. And definitely Zora is one that might be one of those, continuation trades that you might take that can continue up quite good because it is an AI agent, which is a good narrative. And you can see it's already trying to kind of peak to all-time highs. Beautiful. Keep looking at it. Nice question, Amazon. Finally, an interesting coin that you find for yourself, Amazon. Good work. Maybe join the Bananas on Bootcamp so you actually have even more knowledge. What do you think, CM?
Bro, I just shared a breakout trade now in the membership. Wow, wow, wow. What a breakout trade. Take a look on the chart, man. That's a perfect, again, it might not work, it might explode, but that's a perfect accumulation range breakout of a banger coin from last cycle. Woo! And it have buyers behind it. You know who are the buyers of this coin, and these are the biggest buyers in crypto. I think they are even bigger. Again, they are much more important than BlackRock to the ecosystem because they're actually buying shit coins, and that's what we want. So, man, join the membership. This is wow. This chart makes me horny. This one of these chart, and it's actually look if you look carefully, Jomo. It's actually the last couple of months on it. It looks kind of similar to the Qubic breakout, or maybe even to the ZBCN breakout back in May. Like the horizontal resistance on it. Again, it's different, obviously, because it's a different animal. They are all different. They have different footprints, but the behavior is kind of similar, and we have a lot of these accumulation zone breakouts. So this is the best time to enter a breakout trade because when you enter on the breakout of the accumulation, it's just going bananas. It's just exactly what we did in ZBCN. If it works, it just going 2-3x in a couple of days. It can do that. These are the maximum point of entry, the maximum potential opportunity point of entries for these coins. You can see the tradable breakout patterns. These are the best trades in the last couple of months on crypto, Jomo. They are just coming from the lows, they're breaking the horizontal and bam. And also, if you look on the history, our best trade last cycle were actually very similar. Accumulation range, flat horizontal, Shiba 150 days, Gala was a 90-day breakout. No brainer, man. So you never know which coin is going to explode, and we are ready, man. We are ready. My trade is ready. Members got notified now.
Definitely. I'm actually adding, I'm actually doing an add-on to a trade that we have on that a lot of people are actually interested in. And we got into that position like 4 or 5 days ago right now. So, hey, me and CM, we find the bangers. There's one thing I can say with certainty. One thing I can say with certainty. Me and CM, we know what we're doing. 100% we know what we're doing. Not only do we know how to find the best coins, we know how to trade and execute on these best coins, take profits from these best coins, but also how to teach risk management along the way, CM. No one on crypto YouTube, crypto Twitter is talking about risk management at all. All these clowns, lady boys, evil moon boys, they're just like, oh, buy, buy. All I hear from their mouth is buy, buy, buy. They have been saying to buy in the last 2 years in a downtrend on altcoins. Buy now. But people are so underwater by these evil, maleficent people. It's a word. It's a word, man. It's a word. It's a word. I think I'm not
Holy,
getting it quite right.
holy fuck!
Um, but it's a word. But those they're just evil, man. Nefarious action, dude. Anyway, we know how to add on. We know how to execute trades. We know how to do that. So I'm quite proud about the membership, about the service that we do for our people. I'm very proud of it. I can literally be happy about what we do for our members. Okay, we educate them, we teach them, we change their mindset, and also we help them print money. Okay, so it's not only that I'm giving you, I'm teaching you fish, I'm also helping you catch those fish along the way all the time. I know it's a cliche, but in our case, it's true. I believe in it. I'm happy about it. Amazing service we do. So if you're not coming, you're just missing out. That's the true honesty. Okay, that's the true honesty. We'll see you today at 9 a.m. EST. It's just in a couple of hours. Yeah, it's just in a couple of hours. You need to scan the QR code and come. Definitely. What else do we have, Sam, before we wrap it up?
Man, we don't think like that. We buy a breakout. If it works, we leave a runner, we let it run. We don't think like clowns, okay? If you want the clown mindset, go out to the X or the Telegram clown groups and just ask the clowns. We don't think like a clown. This is a clown. What timeline you guys think the price of Qubic gonna be? Man, we don't have a crystal ball from our asses that we can tell you what time of the day on the month Qubic will reach 0.00001. No one can tell you that, You're not gonna tell you that. You cannot control this kind of bollocks, man. All you can control is your entry, your take profit, your stops. That's it. That's all you can control. If you try to control other stuff, you are a clown and you're gonna get wrecked. Sooner or later, the market will cook you because that's what the market do. It's cooking clowns. Right now, the price is, man, I don't know. I cannot help you with this bollocks, man, really. I can teach you how to be a trader. If you want to go clown mode, go clown mode. All right, Jomo. I think we need to, man, have a lot of job, man, have a lot of trade alerts, give service to the members. Guys, this is the Banana Zone. Join us today. This is going to be free money webinar. We're going to give you a live trading session that we're going to tell you exactly where you put your stop buy orders for these coins that we're going to tell you when to enter. And you're going to print money. We're also going to teach you the skills of how to buy the breakout, how to put stops, how to put take profit, how to rotate from winning position, and to obviously how to get out of losing position very, very fast. We're going to teach you the essence of trading the crypto bull market in an alt season, because this is for professional traders. If you're just a clown, looking on the price and asking stupid question, you're not going to make money. You're going to miss out the entire altcoin season. It is what it is. That's the truth, man. If you're going to be professional, you can print millions in the next couple of months. Millions, if you know what you're doing. But you probably don't. All right. So anyway, check out the Banana Zone. It's dirt cheap. Use the coupon code, man. Buy it now. You're going to get another gift from us, another webinar. Buy it now. We'll see you in the next video.